Hey everyone, it's Kit.Nicole back again with another Shoeboxing 101 video. And I apologize, I intended to do one or two last month, but then something called life happened. No worry, it's all good. Just got really busy. So what I wanted to talk about today is just some shopping tips. And again, this is for people that are new to shoeboxing and such, and you just trying to get the vibe of how to do things. So it's this is like ideally if you're only doing like one or two shoe boxes, but if you're doing a large amount, I guess this could work too. So first tip that I have for shopping is decide what shoebox you're packing. So is it for a boy or a girl, what age group, because that'll help you stay on track. Trust me. Next tip I would suggest is review the OCC website for your country for their suggested items on what to pack in the boxes. And another suggestion, blessingsinashoebox.com also has a pretty good checklist that you can use. Just keep in mind what country you're sending from, because some items, while it's allowable in one country, might not be allowable to send in your country. Let's see. Yeah, once you've checked those over, I would just make your own list of what you want to include. Now, before you go out, keep this in mind, especially if you're like, let's go. Keep it in mind that you probably won't fit everything in your box that you want to fit. I'm dealing with that a lot this year. But yeah, just keep in mind what the box dimensions are. If you have a box to use, great. As you buy, start packing things in. If you don't have it, just I don't know, just try to get like a model box or something, or at least like figure out the measurements of the box and see, because if there's a big item, yeah, it won't fit. Does that make sense? I hope so. Let's see, next tip is go for something quality at a reasonable price. This can be a tricky one because sometimes it's like, oh, this is a good price, but if it looks like it's gonna break, it probably will. Even though the price is good, it's not worth it. You want something lasting to send to these kids, because this might be the only box that they're ever going to receive. So something quality at a reasonable price, which leads to the next tip, watch for the sales. Seasonal clearance, that is a really good thing to watch for, like after certain holidays. Like right now, back to school is on, so you might want to go check that out. On another note, watch the flyers. If you get flyers in your area of what's on sale this week and such, check those out. There are also various apps that you can use for watching flyers, and some of those even allow you to like make your own little shopping list as well, and you might get a notification like, hey, it's on sale this week. Cool. Another tip, and this is something that I tend to do, is go scouting. Don't have it in mind that you're going to buy anything unless it's like, oh snap, this isn't going to be here next time I'm in. Yeah. But sometimes what I'll do is like my outing for the day will be going to a few stores, just going for like a walk around. I'll take some pictures on my phone, make sure I got the price in there as well, just because sometimes it might go on sale. Who knows? But it's also good if you're like working with a budget, just to like get a gauge of how much things cost. Is it worth it for you to put it in, that kind of thing. Another tip, loyalty points. A lot of stores have their loyalty programs. You know what? If you frequent it often, sign up. Even if infrequently, they do add up. Use them and abuse them. Loyalty points are great. Next tip is buying in bulk. I know this might sound a little strange, especially if you're only doing like one or two boxes, but if you have room in your budget this year to do like a bit of a bulk buy. I'm not saying like massive, but to do a bit of a bulk buy, this will actually be budget friendly down the road because you already have it in stock and it'll last you several years. For example, I got a bunch of these like soccer ball drawstring bags, and I bought a whole bunch of them because it was like a really good price, and I'm still using them. Though for the amount of boxes I'm doing this year, I might be running out next year. Who knows? But again, this has lasted me several years. I haven't had to worry about going to look for it. It's in stock. Okay, next tip. The sooner you start shopping, the better. Now, don't go crazy, don't freak out, but while it's fresh on your mind, I would say go shopping now. Just start keeping an eye out for this stuff because November's coming up very soon. It's like, what, 3 months away? Collection week's gonna come up soon, so you don't want to have that whole like, oh snap, I haven't done this yet. So, OCC, if you follow OCC on social media, it's like every month they'll actually have a suggested item to keep an eye out for the month, which is actually like not a bad thing because it keeps it in mind all year so that you're like not forgetting. But even if you're starting now, that's okay. You can look over those lists to just get an idea of like some things you can include. So there you go. And the last tip that I have is ask a shopper savvy friend. We've all got those like shopper savvy people that just find deals like everywhere, more or less. So it's like not a bad idea to just like ask them to look for like a couple of items that you're hoping to include, and just like let them get back to you. Mind you, that doesn't mean you stop looking for those, but you have another set of eyes looking for what you want. That's all the tips that I have for today. If anyone else has tips, like feel free to comment below on what you do for your OCC shoebox shopping. I'm sure some people love to hear that. And yeah, all of you have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. I've got, I think, another haul and an unboxing coming up, and I'm going to try to do another one-on-one video within the next couple of weeks. So, all right, thanks for watching. Bye.